They just flew in. It's like a feeding time at the red-tailed nest. Their heads are up now. Look at this. Yeah, Papa showed up. He flew in the nest. She flew in, and then she's got the food now. Now she's feeding the youngsters. All right. How lucky is that? My goodness. I was hanging in there all morning, wanting to see the feeding, just about ready to leave, and sure enough, here we are. Look at them little heads going. Oh yeah, breakfast time. Well, it's lunchtime now, actually. It's 12 o'clock straight up. Look at the little heads. Now you get a good view of feeding. Boy, she's in the proper spot, and they are too. What a lucky shot this is. If she feeds from the other side, you can't see it. And here we are. She's on this edge on the right-hand side. They're on the right-hand side, that upright. You get to see all three heads going. We'll look carefully just in case we got four, but we know we got three. All right, this is going to be great. Crows were in here bothering her earlier. She didn't have no food, and she flew to one perch, then back. Pretty soon, the male showed up, and they both flew in the nest, and they dropped off the food, and she's just feeding them now. We're going to enjoy watching them. We're just getting right into it. Lunchtime for our little red-tailed hawks. And they're at that cute stage, too. Look at that. Mama's just doing a proper job, just peeling off little pieces for them. This one's for you, and that one's for this one. Oh, yeah, making sure everybody gets fed. We're going to let her run. We just got here at exactly the right time. We're just feeding away. We'll share this with our friends. And the adults, they sit in the dead tree, get good shots of them, too, while they're waiting, so... She stands guard. Oh yeah, it's a big piece for him. All right, you can handle it. The piece is too big, she takes it back and gives him a small one. Be careful, they don't want him to choke. There you are. Three little heads just going right after her. All lined up in a row. She's making them mind their table banners. You line up, and I'll reach over, give you this one, then you wait your turn for that one, and there you go. Yeah, they're hungry, they're getting right into it. We're so lucky to get a shot of the feeding like this with her on this side of the nest. As I said before, the other side you got that leaf in the way, and then they're behind the center stakes, so you don't see much, but absolutely great. This could be the best feeding I've had yet. Yeah, I think so. Filtered light, little heads up, boy, they're just going for it. They get feisty too. And out she goes. It must have been a small feed. Well, it's probably a rat or something like that, something small. And they had their feed. Now she's off. We'll see what they do here for a minute. Oh yeah, he's looking, hey, where'd you go? But they keep feeding him as he catches stuff. They feed him all day long if they need it. So by the time they go to sleep tonight, they'll be stuffed. They'll have plenty of food. They keep them all fed. We'll watch him for a little bit more. He's looking around and see his eyes. The siblings are kind of settling down now. Getting back to their little spot. Yeah, we got two heads, and there's number three. They're all excited about being fed, so it'll take a while for them to settle down. Oh yeah, he's going to flap his little wings now. Oh yeah, got all three again. Show off, you little guys. Yeah, it's perfect. Look at that, little wings going. This is a fantastic feeding today. Look at the view we get of these little red tails. This is a great nest because it's just a little bit higher than I am. So I'm shooting up at a slight angle. Well, it's a good view because otherwise if you're shooting straight up or 45 you wouldn't get this. So I'm in the parking lot and it's a great view of the nest. It's not level with the nest. The nest is a little higher, but it works out perfectly as you can see. And we don't have our lane leaves in the way, so that's good. Every 3 days makes a big difference in this guy. In 3 days, it'll be crazy. It'll be so much bigger. And it'll be more active all over the nest. We'll get quite the view. So. And an excellent feeding. Boy, look at it, heads up high looking. They're healthy and alert little red tails, I'll tell you that. Let's see what's he gonna do. All right. Kind of showing off here. Oh yeah. All right, get down in the center there. There you go. Well, I think we can call that pretty much good then. They're settling down and we'll get back to them next time they have a feed. We'll call that pretty much good then.